I chose to become a youth justice worker because of my skill set, being patient, resilient and calm under pressure.
The impact that a youth justice worker can have, I think, is a very positive one, very calming one. Again, just building them relationships.
You don't need any qualifications, so I think just things like you need to have an appreciation for people with different backgrounds, so then you can respect that and then connect with them. Because if you don't appreciate that other people have been brought up differently to you, then you can't connect with them in that way.
A really important skill that you need in this role is patience. The young people that you work with can be quite challenging at times. They haven't had a lot of boundaries set, so that can be quite challenging. So you do have to be patient. You do a lot of work to try and get them to a point where you want them to be, and sometimes they backtrack and things don't always go to plan. So resilience is a massive quality that you need in this role.
So you get trained in all the usual stuff like unlocking, but then also they have specifics that they do, like motivational interviewing and CUSP, which is the Children's Support Plan. So you get trained in youth specific stuff, so you know who you're working with, and it is tailored towards children rather than adults.
From coming into work, you could be on a different role. You could be working on healthcare, on education, you could be on the unit. Inevitably, you're just helping to run the regime.
Little wins day to day, like getting them to say please and thank you, and just making sure that they go away with better morals that they had before, just by incrementing tiny things each day. I think it's really rewarding.
The thing I enjoy most being a youth justice worker is interacting with the lads out in the yard, kicking a football with them and just bonding with them, sort of that positive relationship that you build up with them, so then that leads to trust as well.
I think it's a great place to work because it's like a community here. I think you come to work every day and staff support's really good, so even if you're having a bad day, you know you've got the staff there to lean on.
You have to work as a team, and generally across the board everybody does work as a team, everybody has your back. I think you can learn a lot from working in a place like this in terms of understanding what people are like in custody and how they deal with it, and then how you can help them to kind of get past that and get back out to normal life.
It's an amazing part of the role, seeing a change in a young person from when they first come into custody to when they're either transferred to an adult facility or when they're released. We do see massive changes in young people.
If someone's thinking of applying to be a youth justice worker, I'd say give it a shot. If you think you have got good people skills, you've got good resilience, then if you want a challenge, give it a shot.
It is an extraordinary job. What makes it extraordinary is the young person's coming in, they're turning their life around and they're leaving on a positive, and that makes you happy as an officer, seeing them go and not coming back.